spot.
Ayden looks like he potentially missed a jump and had to drop back down and build a bit of cover for himself. Sorry, Cat's Talks, my apologies, got the names backwards there. Ayden, the one with the top-down view, pushing and getting as much damage, and every little bit counts. And he gains knowledge even from just hitting one time, because you can see whether or not the damage is white or blue will tell you whether or not the opponent has shield or if they're down to just HP, and that can make the difference between an aggressive push or maybe slow playing a little bit.
And if you're wondering how
Megalo.
it
didn't do damage!
Jump shot, swamping.
this should be a quick little cleanup here.
His shot didn't do damage!
Here's the minis getting
He getting doo-doo!
just wanting to make sure his opponent cannot heal.
Megalo!
Putting on the drum gun. This 50 bullet clip is so good. Yes, the reload's a little bit longer, but it is so worth it in these spots. He can't.
Bro, if he dies, bro, I would. Oh my god! Could you imagine if he died?
Another point earned.
Oh,
this is why even the green
that
drum
would've
gun
been,
right now
bro.
is one of the most powerful and most
100%.
utilized weapons, because up close, when you're at the point where the
If he would have died, bro,
a 52 damage headshot takes an opponent out
50
in
bullet clip.
because of that, that would have been very, very
Yep, if you hit all
frustrating.
of it.
These players
It's
in these
like
scenarios
you're
are
playing with your
people wonder.
thumbs
When we see
compared to
audio
playing
cues,
with
they're
your
listening
full
for if the
arm
footsteps are on
wrist.
wood
You know what I'm
or
saying? Like, of course you're gonna have more control
They're listening
over
for
your character.
if they begin to break walls, if they're breaking metal, if they're breaking wood or brick. They're listening for audio cues if the players have cover below them. See Ayden hunting one down here. Could this be the end?
The
No.
accuracy.
Ayden, another a limb.
See what I'm saying?
4 right now. I feel like if he keeps this consistency,
Like when
he might
you're
set a
doing jump
record
shots,
thus
it's
far
harder
for
to aim it
qualifier
on
eliminations. He's already got
console
4.
than it
He came
is
away, what, with
on
7 last
PC.
round?
Yep.
Because you don't have that full control.
boy
You're
Rex,
using
top
your
of this hill right
thumbs
now.
compared to your mouse and keyboard.
40 seconds before they're going to have to start
just
rotating, and they
mouse.
have quite a bit of travel time ahead of them.
But he's good, though.
We have 5
He's good.
players.
He still
currently
hits
alive, by the way,
those,
with
you know what I'm
3+
saying? He just
elims,
happened to
plus
miss
2 more
there.
that were already eliminated,
Which
with
kind of
3+
proved my
elims.
point.
Wait, he got another one.
Ayden's now
Ayden
5.
now got a 5th
Gives
limb.
him 2 more points.
Is he the GOAT? Is he the GOAT? Is he the best player ever?
He might be. He might be.
And he's just leaving. He's fine with leaving that.
This is an intelligent rotation, too. Whether or not he doesn't need to know if joystick is one shot, it would be useful information. But right now, he's looking at the zone. He's saying, I have 5 elims. I'm not necessarily guaranteeing elimination from that fight over there. Multiple players could potentially be above me, so now's the time to move out.
Ayden looks unfazed.
He looks like he's at home sitting on his couch playing.
right.
That man's chilling, bro.
And now he's enter tilted.
Oh,
Shots coming
No,
in from
like,
Big
he doesn't
Red.
even
Will he try
flinch,
to fall
bro.
back in towards Tacos and possibly drop a trap down. I feel like that's kind of his defensive play.
You heard the C4 bounce, maybe potentially gets the tree or another surface over there. An earlier push, an earlier
And there
toss
it
of
is,
the
exactly.
C4.
I thought that's what he would do.
Stay inside, bandage. He's got multiple med kits, which is perfect.
As we see just how they break on out of tilted here. Ayden, it's like he's invisible. He's just running across tilted.
You hear the footsteps, trying to go for that shotgun shot over the top, just get a little peek at his opponent. Is going to back down underneath. And the traps are coming out. You got to be safe and careful walking through there. There could be on the surface above. There are multiple traps.
okay.
Not-
Bop!
Are you
185!
Are you kidding me?
My man just got bop.
I'm now a fan of Ayden.
Look at his face, too. It's like nothing even happened.
This would be
Excellent shot there.
back-to-back 7 elim
That boy
games
hit
if he can
those.
earn himself 1 more elimination.
Ayden about that W game, brother. You're
Ridiculous,
welcome.
Ridiculous stuff. And he's
You're
actually
welcome in the
another fight
W
with
game,
Saint.
my friend.
He's in another fight of the map. We'll have to keep you updated on that one. As you see, Hysteria still alive here. He got 11th in game 1. Was 1 elim. He in that last fight was 1 elim away.
Oh, he's W gang as fuck. Look at this dude.
Aggressive push and
I
gets
like
Saint.
it.
That's 7 eliminations for the second game
I'm
in a
speechless.
row.
I am speechless. I'm going to say right now,
Bro,
Coach,
he's
can
the
we give it
shit.
up, please, in the venue for the performance we're seeing from Ayden right now. Mind-blowing stuff. 14 elims has already tied number 1 from yesterday, which took them 4 games to reach that point.
Nobody else seems to be playing nearly as aggressively as
Look
he does.
how
He's
aggressive
taking
he
advantage
is,
of that.
bro.
Maybe
I
it's a
love
thought
it.
process
Is this
that
8? Is this 8? Is this 8?
Oh, he got killed with the trap, bro.
Okay, the trap stole it.
He only took
No.
2 ticks from that. The stint
I
spot
love
right
it,
there.
bro.
He's still in a good spot.
Just stay
setting
on
up for
this
20
guy.
People left, and
Fuck
he's
all that
smack
candy
dab in the
shit.
middle of the safe zone. He doesn't have to play over the aggressive. He's got to take the trap out. You got a bit of loot in there. Watch
He
for
needs
any
the
other
AR
traps.
ammo, and he knows that.
You got to remember earlier, too, there were 2 traps that were placed in here. So hopefully he recalls that there is another trap still in that building.
Yo. Bam.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Magnum with a swipe on an opponent trying to push up a ramp right there.
At this point, we're watching the Ayden.
What do you mean, brother?
Qualifiers because he is far and away our top player to this point. There's everyone inside tilted. Wall hack Jack under 70 HP. Haste Loomsy under 50 HP. You had another player in Taco's week as well. And Ayden early rotating again.
He's
moving in the open and it's like everyone's afraid. They know. Don't push towards the woman.
You know, the thing that makes him perform as well as he is right now is literally his confidence, bro. Oh shit, that's
we
not
take
good.
back everything we just said.
I don't think, regardless of the outcome of this, there's no way this is a cast or curse.
Oh, Megalo, dude.
Earlier, got another elimination. The trap comes into play. Now this player being third party, he wasn't able to clean up the elim.
Boyer gets joystick there. Ayden looking for his 9th elim, but 8 eliminations in a single game. He's got a slurp ticking right now, so he has.
This dude plays like he's on PC, dog.
He's in a great spot.
That's crazy.
He's in the safe zone. His materials are ridiculous.
I've never seen somebody play on console like this, so it's just like it's fascinating to me.
He knows what to do. He knows how to do it. Obviously,
Ayden could literally leave after game 2 and catch his dinner reservation and qualify for Monday. And if he can you bring me back something?
This dude's a fucking goat, bro.
Shots here, third party.
I am, actually.
Loomsy gets cold.
Oh, I saw the aim assist right there. I saw it. It was way too smooth following him. I saw that shit.
Ayden's looking to secure that 9th elim. Painful on top of him, though. The second place elimination player, they're stacked on top of each other, which means you have 2 slurs that might get forced into an engagement.
Console gang.
There's actually an Ayden chant here at PAX West right now.
And I'm just in awe as to what I am watching. He's just chilling at the moment. Painful in the same build as well. The Storm beginning to move on in as people will have to follow on.
They're cheering Ayden. I know,
Jack
dude.
just actually dropped to the zone.
16 players left. The Storm's got 20 seconds till it closes, which means 6 more players go down, and then people start to pick up points based just on their placement.
Yep. What does Ayden do here? Looks like he'll just hide on out for now as we swap perspectives for a moment. This is Painful, who's above him in that same structure. 4 limbs, 1 more elimination for Painful, and that'll net him a 2nd point to continue to put him separated from the rest of the pack. And look at everyone in that structure. Painful, Sen Animal, Ayden, Boyer, Loomsy. Saf is still alive with 200 HP as well. Ayden wants this.
Slow
Ayden's hunting.
play.
Actually, okay, no, his ear is itching.
Closes his edit out there just to make sure.
Now Ayden's hunting. And what the theme I keep seeing, Lupo, is he is absolutely the first to just charge on up and move to the best positioning for the next zone early on.
I can't tell if it's just an incredible amount of confidence and knowledge that other players are rotating slowly.
It's definitely confidence,
it's
bro.
So gutsy. Oh. Shots
Hit it above you, brother.
Party, maybe in 4th party, 50 HP remaining. He's got to defend with this turbo build as fast as he can.
No!
He went for the edit to back out. 8 eliminations. Even more than the first game, Jack. Nobody else is putting up numbers like that except for him right now. Yeah, nobody. PvP doing an excellent job in the zone, though. 15 left.
Rich, brother. Oh, shit.
Rocketed by Lenane, caught off guard. I shouldn't have said a thing, but Lenane making an intelligent play there and saw him from above.
Lenane, look at everyone having to move through that zone right now. Lenane is in a brilliant position.
Oh, look at all the people, bro.
Look at all the layers being built, and he says, you know what? I got to catch up with these.
Bro.
Rockets in hand. It's time to throw out the explodes. 1 drops on in. Gonna collapse everyone to the floor as he continues to build above these players. 9 now left. Everyone's still alive. Just earned a point. Eliminates his teammate there. More pushing out forward. Only 6 left as Lenane continues to keep this high ground.
But yeah, you saw how Ayden died, bro? Like, on PC, he could have turned and edited that wall and re-edited it a lot faster than you can on console.
He had to go for it.
You know?
At one point in there, it looked like some players were even holding hands almost. Tristan Hip going
simply because of the control layout.
But Lenane has the launcher out. He's looking for it. It's not the only explode he has either, Jack. He has a single
simply because you just have more control over your character and shit.
An opportunity on another player. Timing.
With PC.
Multiple remote explosives being thrown. You see Lenane for a second was wondering if that was his
own
own
structure. Fucking killing it, bro.
He only has about 11 more materials he can build. Is he going to try to time this rocket? He is. He tried to blow up the remote explosives as his rocket went to hit. He just barely missed it.
He builds just as good as a PC player, though.
Literally, one more block would have been enough.
Like the rocket detonated the C4, which is it's an excellent high.
Tries hold the edit. Yeah, the hold circle, bro. You got to hold circle.
Like low build count.
And not to mention, you can like.
Otherwise, the third party here gets the shots. Can't secure the Elam. He's starting to take damage from the storm.
Because like on console, you had to move your analog stick all the way to the right, and it goes like at whatever sensitivity you have. But no matter your sensitivity on PC, if you just move your mouse to the right really fast, it's gonna move faster than it would on console, unless you're on like 10 cents. You know what I'm saying?
Maximum points with the 7 limb bonus.
Even on 10 cents, it'll probably move faster.
That would be, I believe, our first 6-point game.
You'll be able to get the edit off faster.
There's a shot.
The edit from above from Animal right through the metal surface there. He caught a window and took the shot with a shotgun and Galanane on the rotation. 1v1 Animal.
Animal building out up, and this earns him not only another point for potentially the victory royale, but if he gets the final limb, that puts him at 3 eliminations. He's got all he needs. I've got Animal as my favorite to win this game. Let's see if he can secure it here. 10 seconds left in the zone. He's trying to get aggressive for the push. He knows how much it means to get this final limb and the victory royale. He can essentially stamp his ticket to Monday's qualifiers if he can get this here, or sorry, the finals if he gets it here. The shot's coming on in. Tries to get the floors and the pyramids going.
I don't think the other guy has matched.
He's going to go to pop the mini, but then has to reset as the shots continue to rain on in. That drum gun so good at cutting down these layers. Smart play to reset. He'll build up top, but again, the volley of bullets continues to spray on in. Animal, when will be his cue to go for it all? He's trying to edit this pyramid. There you go. He's getting somewhere.
Trying to create a hole to drop down through right there. He finds an opportunity. You notice he built up, like you said, built a second layer.
It's a shot. Weak. There it is.
GG.
Savs gets